This is BBC Radio Manchester, Chinatown on 95.1 FM, digital and online with me, Juanita Yao. Well, 5 lucky secondary school students have won a chance to study at the Hong Kong University Summer School thanks to a competition organized by the Hong Kong Economic and Trade Office in London. I have interviewed one of the winners, Samaya Mugro, this afternoon using the phone. Samaya, actually from Nottingham, age 17, currently completing her A-levels at Nottingham Girls High School. Recently studied accountants and marketing at the Chinese University of Hong Kong. She just returned from Hong Kong. As I said earlier, she is one of the 5 lucky secondary school students who have won a chance to study at a Hong Kong University Summer School. Congratulations, Samia, and winning of the competition organized by the Hong Kong Economic and Trade Office in London. So thank you for agreeing to do the interview about your trip to Hong Kong. So what made you decide to enter the competition to start with?
Well, I've always wanted to go to Hong Kong, so the competition was just a fantastic opportunity for me to do so. I saw it as a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity to be able to be educated abroad and to experience a city like Hong Kong. I'm applying for university this year, and I thought I would gain a lot from the experience.
When I look at, your video, so it's really good. So why did you prefer to use your YouTube video to enter the competition rather than other means?
Well, the competition, it was marked on creativity, and I thought that doing a YouTube video, I would have more room to be original, because if I did like an article or an essay, I didn't really think that I would have as much room to be able to be as creative. But I didn't want to just describe Hong Kong in words. I wanted to show viewers what they would gain from going there.
Yeah, so it's a visual effect as well. So how long does it take you to prepare the video, and how did you do it?
Well, it took me about a week to prepare it. I actually found out about the competition the week of the deadline, so I didn't have
that's
long.
Good. That's a good preparation. Yeah.
Well, I started just by researching Hong Kong, about why it would be a good place to pursue education, and then I wrote a script. And later I found video clips and images to sort of correspond with what I was saying and put it together on iMovies. There's a software on my laptop. So, yeah.
I see. So the video, when I watch it, does give a lot of insight about the university in Hong Kong and other important information. So I really enjoy it. And are you always good at filming, taking photograph or editing, that sort of thing?
It was the first time I've ever done any filming or editing, so I was pretty much learning how to do it as I went along. I enjoyed it, but I haven't actually had any prior experience before the video, so it was the first time I've sort of put something like that together.
Wow, is anybody helping you?
My brother helped me with the research. He was really good in helping with the research, and my family were really good like that, but when it came to putting the video together and the editing, I did it by myself on my laptop.
Well done, well done. Now you have been as a student in the Chinese university, yes?
Yeah, the Chinese university, yeah.
Okay, I know. So tell me more about the experience that you are in Hong Kong, especially as a student in the Chinese university.
Well, the Chinese university was beautiful. It was a very large campus. You had to get a sort of shuttle bus to go around it, and I don't think I even saw half of it when I was out there. It was lovely, and it was all on a mountain as well. So scenically, it was fantastic. And Hong Kong, it was unbelievable as well. And student life, it was fantastic. My lecturers were really, really lovely, and it was all taught in English. And I was concerned when I went there that there might be a language barrier, but there wasn't. It was fine, and it was so easy to get around Hong Kong, which as a student is quite important. The public transport was really good, and it wasn't expensive either. It's a small island, but there is so much to do, so I was never bored, and it's extremely safe as well, which for me is important as a student. Like, my safety is top priority, but it wasn't a concern for me when I was out there. Not to mention the food, which was incredible. So yeah.
So, did you stay in the university campus or?
I did, yes. I stayed in the hostels at the university, and my classmates were lovely. I had a roommate, and she was really nice. So, and the accommodation was very, very good as well.
Well, that's me talking to Samaya, and we'll have more after this song. BBC Radio Manchester. Before the song, we have Samaya told us how she put the video together and her experience as a university student in the Chinese University of Hong Kong. So how long had she been staying in Hong Kong?
I studied there for 2 weeks just over the summer.
I see. So what did you enjoy most from this experience?
There was a lot I enjoyed. I mean, I enjoyed being with my classmates because they were lovely, but I enjoyed sightseeing in Hong Kong. There was so much to do. I mean, the peak and the ferries, you know, I enjoyed all the sightseeing. Actually, the shopping. That's what I enjoyed most. The shopping. The shopping
That's
was very,
famous.
very good. Yeah.
Hong Kong is a shopping paradise. Yeah.
Yes, it is. The shopping. Yeah.
I see. So, is there any worse moment than while you were there?
Probably going to the airport and having to come home.
Oh, your adaptation is really good. People tend to think, oh, maybe because the time difference, the temperature.
Oh no!
The temperature, nothing.
No.
Oh, that's good.
No.
So, will you consider going back to Hong Kong for studying? You think?
I do intend to. I mean, I want to study economics. So, I mean, being somewhere like Hong Kong would be fantastic. And the universities there are some of the top in Asia, which is a really big incentive as well. So I do intend to go back to study there, maybe as part of my economics course. So, yeah.
Yeah, that's a good idea because you can mix, the Far East and the Western country, culture difference and also study environment difference in it.
Yeah.
Right. Finally, what's your ambitions personally?
Well, like I said, I want to study international economics at university. I think after that, I'd like to take a year out to travel and maybe return to Hong Kong and maybe seek employment or an internship because, I mean, to work there is great because the taxes are so low. So your money can go a lot further, which I think is quite important if you're thinking about considering a job out there. I suppose as far as it goes right now, I just want to get my degree in economics and then see where that takes me.
Obviously, economic is quite a difficult subject to study, I suppose, is it?
It's a very competitive subject. A lot of people want to do it, but to have an experience like going somewhere like Hong Kong and being right next door to somewhere like China, it's provided me with a really good experience. So I think that will help me out when it comes to studying economics.
Well done. And anyway, whatever you do in the future, good luck.
Thank you so much.
Well, that's all we have time for here on Chinatown, BBC Radio Manchester 95.1 FM. I'm Juanita Yao. Thank you for listening. Don't forget you can listen to the program again online on the BBC website. Also, if you want to get in touch, you can send us an email to china.tan@bbc.co.uk.